This is Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. Kash Patel, who served as the Chief of Staff to the Secretary of Defense, Christopher Miller, during the Trump administration, who's now basically been a surrogate on the cable news networks, trying to come up with various excuses about why Trump had top secret, sensitive, compartmented information in Mar-a-Lago. Remember, he's come up with a number of excuses. Trump's lawyers have come up with a number of excuses, but here's the latest excuse that they have. It's that the General Services Administration is to blame. The GSA, remember the GSA? This was the organization that Trump wouldn't allow to permit to actually just sign the transition papers, the ministerial act. They refused to do that. So now what Trump is blaming why the documents landed in Mar-a-Lago was it was the GSA's fault. They just sent it there, and they really should be the ones to blame. This is going nowhere, but just let's watch this clip of Kash Patel.
I know for a fact that President Obama has classified access at one of his homes, so those such documents exist there, and they should, as for former presidents of the United States, and that law and that rule should apply equally. But the Government Services Administration is responsible for packaging and parceling those documents, and you bring up a great point. They were the ones that moved the documents to Mar-a-Lago, and they were the ones that have now admitted they mistakenly moved boxes. It's not like President Trump. Even if they get past the declassification farce, or ruse, I should say, it's not like President Trump put him in a backpack and moved him down there and said, nothing to see here. I want to illegally distribute these documents. The law should be applied. There should be a two-tiered system of justice. Clinton, Obama, Bush, Trump, as former presidents, must be treated equally when it comes to classified documentation.
Yeah, when I watch things like this, it just leaves me completely speechless. I mean, the excuses that they've gone through, from the FBI planted the records there to Trump used a magic wand to declassify the records, to the records may be top secret, but they were kept in a super safe place where only the janitor and maintenance people and just a few staff can see it, to now the GSA is to blame because they were the ones who shipped it to Mar-a-Lago and they just miraculously got there. Each one of these excuses reeks of desperation. They're not viable legal arguments in court. Each and every one of them is going to utterly fail. And this is just what the radical right extremists do. These aren't arguments that they would even raise in court because they would get laughed out of courtrooms. So they go on TV each and every day and they come up with these completely bogus explanations to try to argue their case to radical right extremist networks, hoping to further radicalize people. But these are all arguments that will be totally shot down in court. This is Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button right now.
Hey Midas Mighty, Emma Silverman here reminding you to make this November Rowvember. Check out the new MeidasTouch Rowvember t-shirt collection at store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com. Hurry up and get your Rowvember t-shirt before they sell out. Let's go.